is well with you on this never-ending Sunday, dude. It's been Sunday literally all day. Goodness. Anywho, so I've been meaning to post this post for a couple of days now. So I wanted to post it on Thursday, but I was really, really tired, so I went to sleep. Then I was gonna post it on Friday, but I had like a computer situation and I couldn't post it. But I'm posting it today, and I hope you enjoy it because it's really, really fun and all that good stuff. And I'm a little out of control, but whatever. All right, so I was at work on Thursday, and I never really know what day of the week or the month, year, decade we're in. I just base my days on the time that I have to be at work. Like, if it's a 6 o'clock day, then it's a 6 o'clock day. I don't know if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. It's just a 6 o'clock day for me, right? So, sorry. So, on Thursday, like, for the better part of the morning, I was trying to figure out why this day meant so much to me. And I just couldn't get it, right? Until I looked at the calendar. So I looked down at the calendar because I was on a computer, and it said that the day was April 13th. So I'm like, shit, what is April 13th? And then it hit me. 7 years ago, on April 13th, I lost my virginity. And I know I've written about this before, but I don't think anybody reads the written text of the blog post. So I am going to tell you about my losing of the virginity story in all its glory. Yeah, get ready. It's so much fun. Okay, so 7 years ago on April 13th, I lost my virginity. I, at that time, considered myself to be the last virgin alive. All my friends and family, for the most part, my age or whatever, were sexually active. Some had kids, others had been banging for years. I, on the other hand, was a 19 going on 20-year-old virgin, and I was over it. Over the years, there have been many opportunities for me to lose my virginity, but I was just like, nah, I'm good. The people who I could have done it with didn't really trust them, so it's like, no, I'm good. So, April 13th, 2 weeks after I got with the person who would take my virginity. Yes, that was kind of fast, but I trusted the person enough to give it up. And that is what I did. So I remember us being in my bedroom in the middle of the night, and we're trying, and it was not what I expected. So leading up to lose my virginity, I've heard a bunch of conflicting stories about how it is. On the one hand, I've heard that the older you get, the tighter your hymen becomes, and it's going to be painful to, do the do. But then on the other hand, from my friends, the people I know who were having sex at the time, it was like, it's really not a big deal. Like, it really didn't hurt. There's very minimal to no bleeding. Like, it's really all in your head. It doesn't hurt. And then on top of that, I was into urban books at that time. And all my books said the shit was grand. Like, they took it like a G, and it was great for them. Like, it didn't hurt. So I was like, well, if one person, a small group of people is telling me that it's gonna hurt, but the majority is telling me it's perfectly fine. Like, it's obviously not gonna hurt. So I went into the losing of the virginity thing like it was nothing. Big fucking mistake. That shit hurts. It hurts. Like, it hurt. I literally felt like someone was tearing me apart from the inside out. Like, the pressure of it going in, Lord, it was a lot. So, middle of the night, we're in my bed. He's obviously on top or whatever, and we're trying. Like, I can feel the pressure, and I'm sure I was saying ow, and I was cringing. And he's like, I felt so bad for the guy. He was just like, do you want to stop? We can stop. It's totally okay. I'm like, no, it's fine. We got this far. We gonna get it in, and I'm not gonna be a virgin. Tonight is the night I'm gonna become a woman. We are losing this virginity, damn it. And that was stupid because it hurt. Like, it really, really hurt. So, like, I know we ended up getting, at the very least, the head in. And it was very minimal bleeding, but it hurt so bad. And then I had to go to work the next day. And here's the funny shit about work. So, if you know me, if you've seen me in action, I walk really fast. Like, I walk like a crackhead. I don't know why. I just walk really fast, right? But because I was in so much pain, couldn't walk fast. I was walking really, really slow because it hurt so much, right? So I get to work, And at the time, like I was really, really cool with my security guards. I was really, really cool with one of their wives, one of the security guards' wives. I was cool with a couple of my staff members or whatever. So I'm walking to work and I'm limping and I'm moving really, really slow. And everyone's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm like, "I'm good. Pull the muscle on my leg. I'm fine. I'll be alright. I'll be good. I'll be good." So I know I ended up telling my coworker what happened, and I think she may have chuckled a bit. I mean, granted, it was kind of a funny story, the whole that shit just hurts thing. So she ended up offering me some KY jelly out of her desk drawer. To this day, I still don't know why she had KY jelly in her drawer. No judgment. It was just really, really different. It was interesting. I remember also, like, after that, calling my sister and telling my sister about it. And she laughed at me. She laughed. It hurt me. It hurt me here on the inside part. I mean, I was already hurting down there on the inside part. Then she gonna hurt my heart. And it was like a lie. I was like, dude, where's the love, son? You don't love me. Anyway, so later on that day, I'm finally off of work. I think I was like at work for 6 hours or something, and just agony. So I'm off of work. I'm heading home. I'm walking from the train station to my house. Why I thought that was a good idea is beyond me. It was stupid. So I remember I got to Staples. We used to have a Staples next to me. And my niece called me and she was like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm walking to Staples. I'm walking past Staples." So she was like, "Okay." 10 minutes later, she called back, "Why are you not home?" And like I said, I walk really, really fast. So for me not to be home 10 minutes away, like I said, I was at Staples and it literally takes like, what, 6 minutes to get from my house to Staples. I should have been home. So I'm like, dude, I'm coming. I'm in pain. My leg hurts. I was serious about this leg story. It's like, I'm in pain. My leg hurts. I'm fine. Everything's going to be great. So that 10 minutes, like between the time that she called me the first time and the 10 minutes later, I literally made it like a block and that was it. It was so bad. So I get upstairs and my mom, like, I'm still limping. And my mom's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Dude, I pulled a muscle in my legs. Fine. I'm good. Don't worry about it." So, like, the next day or so, I remember being okay, enough to walk and get back to my normal self. And then I think a couple of days after that, I told my mom, I was like, "Look, I lost my virginity, and that's why I was in pain. That's why I was limping." She was like, "Why didn't you just tell me? Why did you?" I was like, "I don't know. I just feel like I'm in her house, and at that age, even though I'm basically an adult, I didn't want to get in trouble." Because as silly as that may sound, I did not want to get in trouble. It was so interesting. Anyway, so yeah. So in total, it took a good 3 months for us to fully get his thing inside of me. I'm so childish right now. His thing, to get his thing inside of me without me cringing every time it went in. Like, it hurt. It hurt. Don't listen to people when they tell you that shit don't hurt. They're lying. It hurts. But anyway, that is the story of me losing my virginity and how I celebrate my anniversary of losing my virginity without sex. Because I'm not banging anyone these days. I don't think y'all needed to know that, but hey, I'm pretty much an open book at this point. But yeah, dude. So April 13th, 7 years ago, 19 going on 20, I lost my virginity, and that is my story. Have a good night, guys.